Greetings, fellow cake eaters, and good morning. It's your pal Woe here. Just pulling out from getting the morning work in. Boy, you thought old Woe was tough to take before. I am on the 17th hour of a fast and just finished up at the morning session for the gym. We're on 2-a-days right now because I'm carrying a little too much timber and it's time to do something about that shit. But that's two purposes today, and not to brag. I went to the gym, look at me. No. Two things on my mind. First thing on my mind is don't listen to other people when it comes time to tell you can or can't do something. Most people you encounter are pretty much full of shit. They like to hear the sound of their own voice. The ones that are knowledgeable are going to come at you, hopefully with love and respect. Now, don't take that the wrong way. I'm not going to tell you just because you like to scrap a little bit that you're going to get the strap in the UFC anytime soon. We need to be realistic. That's where the love part comes in. But as far as somebody telling you, oh, you can't not eat for a day and then you go to the gym and everything, fuck them. They're interested in hearing the sound of their own voice. They're not interested in helping you and loving on you, trying to get you to accomplish what you want to accomplish and have you be a maker instead of a taker. There's just some people in this world that like the sound of their own voice or want to tell other people how to roll, and I don't got much use for them. They tend to oftentimes come from Hollywood and get paid to read words written for them by somebody else while pretending to be somewhere else. But anyway, the other thing on my mind this morning as I'm heading back to the office on an emergency call, is I've been gone for the past month for all intents and purposes. Not been visiting very many people's content. Haven't generated any content of my own in a minute, and there's reasons for that. I'm not pissed off at anyone. I'm not, I'm so pissed I can't turn the camera on. There's just been a lot of stuff going on with the house, with the family, and then also I've had some things that were demanding my attention. And if we're friends and you have a concern and want to know more, feel free to ask. But I'm not gonna hop in my vehicle and bleed on y'all on the way home from the gym. Just suffice to say, I've been MIA. Sorry about that. We will not be as scarce. However, I started breaking ground on a job site this weekend, so dodging weather to do it. So, June and July, my house is a construction site once the girls leave. But I'm still going to be around, so if you've been missing these little videos, I'm going to try to make some more. If you've been missing hooking up online, whether it's on my channel or somebody else's, I'm going to make a more concerted effort to be there. I just had stuff that needed done. I don't know how else to put it. Like I say, there's some personal stuff, and I felt like I had been, not like I had been salty, period. And it was spilling over into work and into my personal life and everything else, and it wasn't anybody's fault but mine. You were always responsible for not only our own behavior but our own outcome, right? But because I had a lot of stuff that I was processing, I wasn't doing as good of a job as I set for myself. I have a bar that I try to reach and not be bitter and not lash out at people, and try to avoid trading injuries whenever possible, because even if you can take care of yourself, one thing you'll learn when you get older is nobody actually wins a fight, right? And without going into too many details, I did engage in a bit of kinetic action with somebody who, in my opinion, deserved what they got. But like I said, I don't feel good about it. Nobody wins that shit. Even if you wipe the floor with the guy, your body's a little bit sore for a couple days and you got a little bit of baggage to carry around. So, it is what it is. But we'll be back around. I look forward to hanging out with y'all, as I have the worst lighting situation ever. Look forward to hanging out with y'all. Try to go out there today, help somebody that's willing to help themselves, be a maker, not a taker, and I look forward to catching y'all next time.